was abuse there. Good morning from King's Island. How are you feeling today, Alison?
Excited.
Excited? Ready to go and ride some rides?
Yeah, I can't actually remember any of the rides I'm meant to be going on today because I've just done so much over the past 10 days.
Yeah, it is starting to get to the last leg of the trip now, and the tiredness is definitely setting in, the aches and pains and everything. So we'll see when we get in, guys. See you in a bit. I bet your missus driving with this, he just doesn't admit it. So we've just had our first ride on Banshee. How was that for you, Alison?
That was really smooth. I was staying on there all day. I should have had dinner on there tonight, I reckon. It was that smooth.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love Banshee. Like, some people don't like the vest restraints on it, but they're just so much more comfortable than the proper B&M restraints. You don't bash your head around, the ride is smooth, it is wonderful. So we'll definitely be riding that a few more times today. We're about to go and do Invertigo and also the Bat as well, and then we might take a spin on the drop tower as well while we're around here. So we'll see you in a bit, guys. just done the bat. How did you find that, Alison?
You know what? I actually was really worried before I went on that. That looked quite rough, but it actually wasn't.
Run about the little bat fly thing. Not in vertigo, yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine.
When I saw it coming round.
Oh, sorry.
The
only reason
it was swinging.
Yeah. The only reason I said that is because we actually forgot to film when we came off the bat, and then went straight and did in vertigo, and I was like, oh shit, we didn't film the bat. So you enjoyed that?
Yeah, just the way it was swinging and stuff. It just was fiercely swinging, and I was like.
It doesn't have the same little gentle swing as the vampire has, definitely not. And then of course we did in vertigo. What did you think to that, Alison?
It's not my favourite one here, I'm not gonna lie. But it was a smooth boomerang.
It was a smooth inverted boomerang. What more could you ask for? So we're going to make our way around. We're going to go and do the mine train and then do racer both sides so that Alison can get both credits. And then we will be going to the one and only, the Beast. Let's go. So guys, something that I should also tell you is we've caved in and we bought Fastlane Plus today. How much was it? I can hear you asking. It worked out £113 per person, but it includes unlimited rides, and we are here for 12 hours. So it's meant we're going to get round everything, we're going to get on everything, we're going to get re-rides, we're going to get to do the Beast and Dark. It is just guaranteed as a good day. Would I recommend it? Stay tuned to the end of the vlog and we'll tell you whether or not we recommended it. So we just did the mine train. Alison, what did you think to that?
Yeah, it's just a mine train with a little bit of a fierce go to it.
Yeah, not only that, it had a really, I can't remember that lift hill being so themed, so that was a bit weird. Maybe it was, I can't remember. We're now going to go and do the racers. So Alison loves the Woody, so let's go and get these ones done. So we've just done both sides of racer. How was that for you, Miss Woody lover?
That was amazing. The view from the top of that lift hill of the entire ride is beautiful.
Yeah, they've done a lot of retrack. Again, another American park looking after their woodies and actually retracking them. So come on people, let's start retracking and looking after our woodies back in the UK. That was flying, it was smooth. Oh, like, I'm actually moving to America just so that I can ride woodies because I forgot how good they are when they're smooth. So we're going to go round and we're going to go and ride Orion, sorry. We're going to go and ride Orion. We'll see in a bit. This actually makes it look really quieter than what it is because there's a bit of space.
Harder! Harder! Harder!
So we've just got off Orion. What did you think of that, Alison?
It really battles, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the best. I was really looking forward to it with it being a new ride, but it's not one of the best on the park.
Nope. It's a no from me. Like, it does nothing. It does nothing at all. So yeah, not a fan of that. Then we went and rode Flight of Fear at the front row. Alison, what did you think to Flight of Fear?
That launch on that is insane. And then so much so the first part of the ride, I didn't know if I was the right way up, upside down or what. It was like...
Yeah, The has a nice little, when it stops in the mid-course brake run, the whole track is shaking, which feels beautifully safe. But yeah, that was brilliant. We are now going to go and do the Beast. So I'm looking forward to getting Alison try this ride, because the Beast was always had a special place in my heart. And now it's been retracked, so hopefully it is good, and hopefully the trims don't spoil it too much. We'll see in a bit. Here we are on the vintage cars. Alison is driving me to the grocery store, please. I want to go and get some more Mountain Dew. Yeah, so we'll just have a little ride on here, and oh god, Jesus right, and hopefully we'll get some good footage. So we've just done vintage cars. Alison nearly killed me by crashing 100 times, and every time I wanted a shot, she went round the bloody corner, didn't she? Well, we'll sort that out later. Right, we're going to go and get some dinner, change the camera battery because I'm not making the same mistakes yesterday, and we'll see you in a bit, guys. So we've eaten, the camera battery has changed. Alison is looking down at the floor, not looking where she's going.
I'm playing Pokemon.
Oh, she's playing Pokemon. So yeah, it's a good job we ain't food bloggers, because we really always forget to even take pictures or anything of the food, but it was alright. It was okay theme park food. We're going to go and do stunt coaster now, because unlike King's Dominion, King's Island's effects work, so let's go and do that. See you in a bit. So we've just done the beast and oh my god, it's hurling, it is smooth. Yes, the trims kind of spoil it, but they don't really spoil it in my opinion. And not gonna lie, the queue at the moment for the beast is an hour and 45 minutes. We've come off it and guess what? We're walking straight back on. Alison, what did you think to the beast?
Oh, that was amazing. The bit where it tipped on its side and went through the
final bit.
Oh, that was just epic. And how it just keeps slowing down to go do like lift hills. It like puts you into like a full sense of, oh, it's just not going to be a quick roller coaster, and then you get that and you're just like, whoa.
It is so good, so good. It might be beating Voyage for me. I'm going to wait till a night ride because Voyage always stole my heart on a night ride. So I'm going to do the Beast as a night ride tonight and see if the Beast takes my #1 Woody spot.
I think that will do.
Let's go find out. Let's go re-ride as well. Let's go.
Out of here on 7,361 feet of pure wood roller coaster fun. It's the beast.
So we just had a back ride on the Beast. How was that for you, Alison, on the back?
I couldn't actually even put my arms up because the forces was just pulling my arms down.
Yeah, there's a bit just after the first drop where you go down this straight bit and it jiggles you. Well, let's put it this way, I'm going to Walmart and I'm buying myself a sports bra because babes, these girls were jiggling. We're going to go back on. As you might tell, we are walking straight back up the same queue. Yes, we're those knobs that have fast track and are abusing it today, but we're going to go and do a front row ride this time and see what it's like on the front. So we've just had 3 back-to-back rides on the Beast. Alison, how are you feeling?
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
That's amazing.
What did you just say to me? Where's that gone in on your coaster count?
That is now #2.
#2, so it hasn't quite beaten Kindercar yet, but I'm sure we're going to get there soon, aren't we? I think the night ride's going to take that to her #1 coaster. For me personally, that has skyrocketed, and I mean skyrocketed, back into my top 10 coasters in the world. I'm not sure where yet, but it's definitely up there in the top 10.
It's not nosy when you're my child.
So we have just had a ride on Mystic Timbers. What did you think to that, Alison?
Love that ride so much.
Yeah, obviously you can't really see much of it. The trees have really grown in, so it's kind of hiding the ride. So I've tried to get a little bit of footage for you guys. But obviously the slogan was, don't go into the woods, into the shed. Alison didn't know anything about this ride. She knew nothing about it. So when you look at it, it looks tiny, but it proper goes right out into those woods there, and it was so funny. The ending has changed since I rode it the first time. It kind of now makes a bit more sense than what it used to do, but I'm not going to spoil that. If you want to see what's in the shed, you've got to get out here. You have to come out here. We also then went and did Diamondback. What did you think of Diamondback, Alison?
Yeah, we made it on the back. It's a little bit rough, but the airtime on it is amazing.
Yeah, so we did it on the back, and we also did it on the second row, but obviously it's got the 2 at the front, 2 out the wing seats. So on the front it was really, really nice. It was floaty and it was lovely, but at the back it did have a bit of a rattle, but I wasn't angry at it for having that rattle. I wasn't angry. At least it did something, unlike you, Orion. So yeah, so we're now going to go back, get some kids credits, and then we're going to go right back to start the park and do it all over again, and then we'll see you at the end of the day for some fireworks. Maybe Alison's opinion after she's done a couple of night rides on the Beast and Banshee. But yeah, I've loved this park.
It's been a great day today.
Yeah.
It was well worth doing this fast track.
Yeah, so like I say, it was $142 including tax, which worked out around about £114 per person, which when I kick off at people paying £100 at Alton Towers, they only get 10 till 4. We're getting 10 till 10, so we've had 12 hours at a fast track, so it's really worth it. We have definitely got our money's worth, and we've definitely done a hell of a lot of rides today.
Great feeling walking past these long queues.
Definitely. Anyway guys, we'll see you in a bit. That thing makes me jump every time. So I've just added a little bit of footage there of a little thing they're doing. It's $5 to spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, you get fast track for 2 people for it. Do I think that's a good idea? Well, yeah, if you want to risk it, like everyone likes to gamble. We just watched somebody win Banshee, we watched somebody win Backslot Stunt Coaster, and then somebody win Winner's Choice and chose Orion. So for $5, that's $2.50 per person. That's not a bad price. Anyway, we're off to do Banshee. We'll see you in a bit. So we have now done Orion 3 times, 4 times? 3 times. Once on the back, once in the middle, once on the front. It's definitely a front row ride, but I don't get the fascination with it. It's slow, it's got a rattle to it, it's just not, I don't know, like...
And it's not finished, it just kind of just stops.
Yeah, it's almost a bit like Shambhala, but it's like, it just gets going and then it's like bang, brakes, here we go, it stopped. So yeah, so if it had an hour-long queue and I didn't have fast track, would I queue for that again when I come back? Not a chance. Not a chance. Not when the Beast is just around the corner, which is where we're heading now. So let's go and do some dusk rides on the Beast and wait for it to get dark. So guys, we have just done the, what's it called? Backlot stunt coaster. I was about to call it the Italian job then, but that's its old name. And the effects are working at Kings Island, unlike you, King's Dominion. Shame on yourself. What did you think of that, Alison?
Yeah, with the effects, it made it a lot better ride.
Yeah.
Fire and everything on it.
With the fire and stuff, it definitely makes it better. Hopefully one day the water effect will come back. But yeah, Kings Island definitely look after theirs, unlike you, King's Dominion. So, I kind of knew this would happen. Alison, what's your new #1 in the world?
The Beast.
The Beast. We have just had 3 nighttime rides, well, dusk rides really. As you can see, it's now starting to get darker. So we are going for one last ride on the Beast today. And I can't wait because it is starting to get dark out there. So yeah, this is going to be really good. And I like the fact they've got lighting. #1 in the world. But yeah. So yeah, we will see you after this where we close the vlog down and
hopefully we'll make the fireworks.
Hopefully we'll try and get the fireworks, but we are kind of stuck in this queue at the moment because everyone with Fast Pass came to here. Oh, wow.
What, is it like their 50th anniversary? That's actually so fire.
What the hell?
Are they holding their spot? Yeah, we know. Wow, we just saw it. It was a big 5. Oh, look at the 0. Yeah, and then the big Eiffel Tower. Yeah.
Oh, that's why they get.
Is that Among Us? Yeah.
No, it's like a pig. Oh, it's Snoop. No, it's Snoop. Snoopy. How is that stupid?
Oh, I think you just gotta like turn your head sideways. Look like this.
That's a 50.
Look at this one, bro. Watch. Oh my god. Watch. No, just this is like the lead. Bro, low key, bro. I thought there were gunshots at first. I was like, take cover. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely Snoopy, guys. That's actually.
It says something.
Brady Bunch. Look, you can see it better on the
Brady Bunch. What's the Brady Bunch? Yeah, the Brady. Why do you? No. Oh my God! Oh, I thought they exploded.
That was.
Oh my God.
Is that the corn costume? Oh, it's flowers.
Oh, gay pride.
Yeah, they just totally blew it.
Wait. Oh. What's that?
It's a TV.
Oh, it's not. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they. Oh my God. We know it's only June.
Veterans get one fucking day. Yeah, bro.
Black History Month should be 2 months. I'm going to say we watch June.
She's literally.
No, they're in a bad place.
That's for you, battling.
Walk around. Like,
Do you know you have a
are they programs?
Yeah.
Is that a palm tree?
Oh my God! It's Snoopy, guys!
It looks like a
Snoopy's actually
actually.
so Oh, did you see the one picture like over there? It looks like he's slipping down the dog.
Yeah, doesn't mean you can't do that. And you're fucking funny.
And did you know you have a whole girlfriend?
No.
Now? No.
The one.
No.
You could go.
Oh, that's Snoopy. Look. That's guys. That's Snoopy. That's Snoopy with his little scarf. Yeah, with the
If there
scarf.
isn't a flag, I would actually.
It's one. It's number one.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Oh yeah, he was saying, man.
You have to look. You have to look through a phone. Oh, it's a motorcycle. See, you wouldn't know. I get to look through this phone.
You literally have an iPhone. What?
Oh wait, 11 Pro.
He's with the ball spike guy.
No thank you.
Imagine being on that.
It's a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh yeah.
Patty, look.
got the all clear to run, so it must be the drones that they can't run for.
Look at Miranda.
So, Alison, how was that for you watching fireworks from the Beast
Oh, that
queue
was
line?
really good. I've never seen like a drone show like that before. That was really clever how that was done.
Yeah, so as you can see, we are literally waiting for the Beast still. We are in the queue line still and got to see the fireworks, so that was absolutely brilliant. And now the Beast is reopened and we're going for some midnight smoky rides. Cannot wait. Everybody, can you move to that side until I come back? I'm going to... Must have had some left over. They're doing an encore. We're doing an encore. Is that it? Finished? Finished? Let's go ride the Beast. I just want to say to any UK parks that are watching this, the time is currently 11 o'clock at night and they are still going through that queue, so these guys are going to probably be here till about midnight. So UK parks, sort yourself out. So guys, we are back in the hotel and I actually kind of forgot to add something. Obviously we bought Fastlane Plus today, which was $140.
It worked out £114.
Yeah, so it was £114 for unlimited queue jump. And when we bought it this morning, I think both part of us were kind of thinking,
dying.
What are we doing? Why are we paying this much? But I think we kind of knew we had to do that. So is Fastlane Plus worth £114?
Yes.
Yes.
If I was going into park tomorrow, I would buy it again.
Yeah, definitely. It was absolutely amazing to have 12 hours unlimited riding on every coaster, and every ride in that park was worth every penny. We did a total of 10 rides on the Beast today. We did Mystic Timbers twice. We did Orion 3 times, we did Flight of Fear, we did Banshee 3 times, we did For Bat, we did Invertigo, we did Diamondback 3 times. We literally smashed that park out today.
Yeah.
Still had time to relax, still had time to go for food, still had time to go for a beer, still had time to vlog. So yes, this vlog will be a longer one because of Fastlane Plus. It just made the day so much better. Will I buy it at Cedar Point? If the park is rammed, I would buy it again because it literally helped the day so much better. So yeah guys, I've probably had this in just before the last clip. So back to us in the park doing our farewell. See you in a bit guys. So we've just had our final ride on the Beast at night. What did you think to that, Alison?
That was amazing, not being able to see where the hell you were going. Even though we knew the elements of the ride, it was just like the scariest thing ever. And it was flying.
Yeah, it completely confused me. I had no way of knowing where I was going. I was getting really discombobulated. And yeah, now I've got to try and find my way out of the park in the dark as well, which is brilliant. That ride was absolutely insane, and it's just made the Beast #2 in my coaster count. That ride, since it's been retracked, like, and part of me's kind of, and this is a bit controversial, it's still Vengeance isn't running as well as I remember. The Beast might go to #1 after tomorrow. So that is very controversial for somebody that doesn't really like Woodies, that potentially I might have a new #1. So yeah, tune in tomorrow guys from Cedar Point, where we will finally be getting Alison on my current #1 coaster. Well, definitely my #1 RMC, Steel Vengeance. So we'll see you tomorrow guys, good night.